Hello, First Baptist Church. This is Judson Garino. I just want to say welcome to each and every one of you. We got a quick little video here for you about our fantastic Mother's Day service we have going on this weekend. I'm really looking forward to having this weekend and being a time to be able to celebrate together with you guys. And we're really looking forward. There's going to be a lot of fun with this particular day, and I just wanted to be able to give you a few quick pointers here before we kind of get going on, because we do have a few quick rules and or just kind of things to be able to think about as we get ready to gather together on Sunday morning at 10:30 in the morning. Now, I know for a lot of you that you want to be able to be there, but for various reasons you can't be there. I understand that. We don't want anyone to feel guilty if they cannot come, or if they just feel safer just being at home or something of that nature. We just want you to know that there will be a video available to you for you later on. And I just honestly don't know the quality of what that video was going to be, but we're going to make a video for you, and we are going to make something special for you. So I don't want anyone to feel like you're missing out on that element. But for those who are able to join us, I want to let you know that starting around 10 o'clock, we want to encourage people to come on over and start parking over at the church. We do want to be able to enforce a please stay in your car rule. The whole reason why we're able to do this is because people are in their vehicles. I understand that if you want to move your car in a way where you sit in the back of your car or whatever, you can do something like that, or you want to be able to put something over for coolness, and there's other various kind of game plan stuff you can be able to do. We just want to be able to encourage everyone to please stay in your car. That is going to be a very big help to each and every one of us, for us to be able to do this legally and for us to be able to continue to have this church service, to have this gathering together. And so that is something that that's a rule that we do have to be able to enforce. But because you're in your car, and the whole reason why we're gathering together is we do want to be able to greet one another. When you come over, you can roll your window down, you can talk to people next to you. Please greet one another. So wave to people, let people know that you're really glad that they're there, and that you're happy that you're able to share some time together and to be able to greet one another. Roll your windows down, talk, wave, chat with each other. If you want to, you can move your car over to another place so you can be able to talk to someone else. It's okay for you to move your car around in multiple different places to be able to hold multiple conversations throughout the time that we're over there together. We just want you to be able to know that this is going to be a good time for those various things. When you arrive, the radio station is going to be 104.9 or 104.5. Those are our two radio stations that we are going to be working with. You can tune into those. Music will be playing as you arrive, and so you'll be able to see that and notice that, and that's you'll be able to say like, hey, that's how you know that you're hearing what we're putting out. And I'm going to be speaking over the microphone at various times and such. We will be doing singing, and you'll hear the music through the radio in the singing. We are not putting up speakers so that we can be able to broadcast to the entire parking lot or to the entire neighborhood where we blast out everyone's eardrums or something of that nature. And the main reason why is because of the odd shape of our parking lot. This really just works best with us being able to do this through the radio. So please have a radio available to you to be able to listen to it, an FM radio at that. And we will all listen to each other. We'll be able to listen to the service and be able to tune in that way and be able to do that. If you're a parent and you have small children, or a grandparent and you have small children in your vehicle and they want to be able to be a part of this, that is fantastic, but you're looking for something to kind of keep them occupied, I would recommend for you, there is an app called the Bible app for kids. You can get it on Mac, Android, Windows. You can get it on any tablet and or phone. And the Bible app for kids, I would recommend you grab that. And there's some things that you can be able to use there to be able to help you out in this time. I want you to be aware that that is going to be going on there. My number one concern, honestly, during this is going to be warm. I went and I've the last two Sundays I've gone over at the 10:30, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock time, and I've sat in our parking lot, and there are some places that are just warm, and I'm going to talk about where we're going to be sitting in a parking lot in a moment over here. There's some places in our parking lot that are actually not that warm, and they're not that bad. It's supposed to be 92 degrees as of today. It's supposed to be 92 degrees. Earlier it's supposed to be a bit warmer than that. So you're going to have to roll your windows down and maybe bring some water or something to drink to cool you down. If you have air conditioner in your car and you need to turn your car on, and you roll your windows up and turn the air conditioner on, that's fine. That's acceptable also. We understand that. I just want you to prepare to be warm. There is an opportunity that we're going to be warm here together, and dress appropriately, that you are going to be warm and such. And knowing about those various things. I want you to know that we are opening up the building only in our main entranceway. We're going to have the doors open up there automatically for you, so that if you, for whatever reason, you need to get out and you need to use the restroom, you can go in and use the church's restrooms. But it is going to be in order to get into the restroom, it's going to be kind of like a touchless experience of being able to get in there. We do need to be able to enforce a hard 10-person only rule in the entire church building. I know it's a large church building, but that is the rule that we are under for our local government right now, and so we need to be able to say, please make sure that we don't overwhelm that or something of that nature. When you arrive on Sunday morning, we have a package that's going to be for you. It's going to be a bulletin, it's going to have a connection card, there's going to be a whole bunch of other various things in there, but there's also going to be a giving envelope in there. I just want you to be aware that we have a full package of a whole bunch of things, a bunch of good stuff, my sermon notes, and just a bunch of other various things that we want to be able to give you when you arrive over at the church. So wherever you park, we'll be able to hand those to you. And then as we leave, if you want to, we'll have a basket or a bucket or something that as you leave, there will be a way for you to be able to drop off your connection cards, to be able to communicate with us and tell us about just ways that this has worked for you or has not worked for you. And that's kind of what we got going on. I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys. I really want to encourage you guys to greet one another, to be able to let this be a joyful time together. I have a piece of artwork over here that I'm just going to share with you that is lovely, I think, and that is because I have zero artistic talent here. I want to show you a very rough drawing of our parking lot over here, and this is what I'm calling the glorious map, and where there is a red X right by that front box, or that front parking area over there, that is where a pickup truck is going to be parked. And at that red X, I am going to be standing on the back of that pickup truck, so everyone will be able to see me. So I want you to be aware that at that spot, I am going to be turning around in a 360-degree area. And so there's actually quite a few places where you could sit down, where you could park your car, and you can be able to say, you know what, you're able to see what we got going on. Unfortunately, some angles, you're going to see more of my backside than my front side, but they actually aren't that half bad of a situation. Where there is the number one over in that one section over there. If you park your car backwards, where the window is facing towards where the car is going to be, actually that area was actually surprisingly cool. And the reason why is because the sun is going to be behind you. Now maybe if you have people in the back seat, it will be warm for those people, but when I was parked over there and I had my windows down and I was looking forward, I did not get warm over there. Actually, I did not get warm there at all. That was where the number one is. It was actually a very comfortable place for me to park. Where the number two is, that is a little bit more of a dicey parking spot, just in that, oh, by the way, if you have a big pickup truck, will you please be aware that you may be blocking someone else's view? So just make sure that you park yourself in a way that is going to be not blocking someone else's view or something of that nature, or just at least be aware of, you know, kind of who's where or whatever, because we don't want to, the big pickup trucks will have a potential of blocking people's views. That's one thing I kind of learned when I was over there. Anyways, the number 2 parking spots, those are okay. I mean, you know, you're kind of out there. You are a little bit in the sun at number 2. Just want you to be aware of that. The number 3, we are going to be making the parking spots in that area go in the opposite direction. We're going to encourage people to park in a way that is not aligned with the paint over there, but in an opposite direction all the way up over to where the pickup truck will be. And that would be a place where if you back your vehicle in and you're looking out from over there, you should be able to have a good view of everything that's going on, and that's not a bad spot. But you are going to have, for people that are sitting over there in that area, there's some shade behind you because there's a tree over there, but you are going to have some sun in your eyes. And I just want you to be aware that in section 3, there is going to be sun in your eyes. In section 4, further up in the parking lot where it comes down over there, the sun will not be in your eyes, or at least the sun wasn't as bad in my eyes over in that area. And actually, I felt that I had a pretty good view over there, and I also didn't feel that the sun was too overbearing in where it was number 4. Even when I parked all the way back by the dumpster in that area, that was actually not a half bad place to park. In just all of those areas over there, I was comfortable, it wasn't too hot, and the sun wasn't in my eyes, and I felt that that was a good spot to park. So I would highly recommend area 4 as a place to park for various people. Where it says area 5, we're going to ask cars to be able to turn their cars all the way over instead of parking towards the building, turn and face towards where the stage area is. I'm going to let you know area 5 is the worst area to park in our entire parking lot. It was hot there the entire time. I was cooking in area 5, and I parked in a diagonal way, and just the building offered no shade whatsoever, and there was no respite for it, and I felt the sun was all over me, and I did not like area 5 at all. It was uncomfortable and it was frustrating. If you will notice, there is another area. It's the area 6. It's not 666, by the way. It's 4 6s over there, because I know some of you are going to be freaking out about that. In area 6, in the parking lot for the supermarket, that is the best parking for this entire event. And if you came early and took a parking spot over there, I'm not going to mind. You're going to be a little bit higher, and you're going to be able to look over and you'll be able to see everything. You're also in the trees over there. Now, that's very popular parking for all the store people also. So there's not going to be a lot of spots. A lot of those spots aren't going to be open. But even those parking spots all the way back to like near where our dumpster is, near where our entrance is, those are all great parking spots. You're going to be able to see everything that's going on, and you'll be able to hear everything's going on, and you'll be in shade, and you'll be up a little bit higher. You'll be able to, it'll be actually a pretty nice place for you to be. So I just want you to know that that is a fantastic place to park. And if you get to the church early and you go over and camp out and get one of those parking spots, I say no harm, no foul. Honestly, the supermarket has people parking at our place all the time. I have no problem if you park over there whatsoever. I just want you to know that that is an option available to you, and we are going to acknowledge that and see that. We do have a little lawn area that is out there in the open. The sun is all over that lawn area. It is going to be super, super hot. But if for whatever reason you're wanting to have a picnic with your household on that lawn, as long as you are 6 feet away from other various people, you can do that. So that, you know, it is legal to have a picnic on a patch of grass in Turlock. That is legal according to the state rules, according to national rules, according to city rules. We can do a picnic if you want to, but there can only be people within your household, and you must socially distance. I do want you to know that is another area, and that's another option for you. All that to say is I'm really looking forward to gathering together with you guys. It's going to be a fun time with us. Please join us this Sunday at 10:30 and we are going to celebrate Mother's Day together. I really do look forward to seeing you guys and being able to experience the joy of this time together again. And we got some surprises for our service over here. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll see you on Sunday. Take care. Bye.